The following is brought to you by CentrePointe Counseling, providing licensed Christian counselors to Maryland, D.C., and Virginia. Emily Leibelsberger and Aaron Stein are licensed professional counselors, bringing you practical tools and techniques for coping with emotions during COVID-19. The following is not intended to replace therapy. To learn more about CentrePointe Counseling and available counseling services, visit www.hopethatheals.org. Hi, I'm Emily Leibelsberger, and with me today is Aaron Stein. Hi, Aaron.
Hi.
Aaron and I are both licensed professional counselors with CentrePointe Counseling, and we've been talking about handling and coping with our emotions during COVID-19. And so today we're actually going to talk about anger and the experience of anger during COVID-19. And then we're going to process some solutions and kind of how to get out and beyond that angry thing that we're experiencing. So, Aaron, what is anger?
Oh, I'm good at this one. I know all about anger. Anger can look like a lot of things. I think we think anger looks like being angry and yelling and screaming and huffing around and being grouchy. But for some
It does at my house.
people, anger can really look like anxiety. Anger can really
Yeah.
turn inward and become a quietness for some people. Um, Even in some ways, a sadness and a depression for some people. It's really being frustrated and grouchy, but it's more than that. It's really we're upset with situations out of our control, and it's really a power struggle. It can be power struggle with our family members or power
Hmm.
struggle with the world at large.
Hmm.
I think we're experiencing a lot of anger right now.
Yeah. Yeah. So fear, there's a lot of fear behind anger as well.
Yeah.
Fear, power struggle. And I think regarding COVID-19, an experience of anger could look like being angry at the fact that our lives have been turned upside down. Our events are canceled. Seniors in high school and college are just so robbed of that experience of being a senior and completing something that they've worked so hard for. So I've heard a lot of anger about that. Could be, anger with ourselves. I'm not the perfect homeschooling parent. I could be really angry about that for myself and just judgmental toward myself about that. Um, Angry because, maybe we don't have the opportunity to get out, to socialize. I mean, we're both extroverts, so I think you can relate to me on that one.
Yeah.
Just kind of we're missing people and we're angry that we don't have that connection.
Yeah. I
So what
think
do you
people are
think?
angry too about,
Yeah,
you know, people are telling me what to do. I'm a grown up.
yeah,
People are
right. Don't tell
telling
me what to
me,
do. Tell me I
um,
can't leave my house.
right. The politicians are saying,
Yeah,
I can't leave my house. And the governor's
right,
saying, I can't do this and I can't do that. And
right.
I think, as people, we don't like to be told what to do.
We
I don't like to
don't
be told what to
know.
do. So we can rebel and we can
Yeah,
grow kind of bitter and say, I'm going to do what I want to do,
absolutely.
and I don't think that's a good place to be in either, when we kind of are doing things out of defiance or,
Right,
and I'm not saying we don't feel those things. I
right.
feel angry that my children aren't in school. I'm not angry at
Yeah,
my children. I'm not angry at their teachers. I'm not angry at the
yeah,
principal. I'm not
yeah.
angry at anybody. I'm just angry. I
The
am used to my
disruption to our
children.
routines.
Right. I'm used to my children being in school, so I'm
Yeah,
angry at that
yeah,
disruption to my schedule and my ability to work,
absolutely.
and that's okay. I think also as Christians, we're taught we're not allowed to be angry.
Reaction to anger. Everyone experiences it. It's a very normal emotion.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's something
yeah.
everybody experiences. It's what we do with our anger, right? I can
Right,
be angry, but I shouldn't punch you. Or I can be
right,
angry, but I shouldn't curse at you or throw things at you.
right.
I can be upset. I can say, I'm angry right now. I'm
Yeah,
frustrated right now. And
yeah.
that's okay. And I think
So
a
just
lot of times,
acknowledging that emotion.
yes, I think a
Yeah,
lot of times people push that anger down because they know
mhm,
that that's a dangerous emotion
yeah,
and they don't like that in themselves, that feeling. And so they push it away. But it's
yeah.
okay. It's okay to feel anger.
So not be ashamed of it. It's okay to admit it. It's okay to, and we should. It's healthy. It's healthy to talk through it. Find someone that you're comfortable with, and express to them, I am so angry about whatever it is that's making you feel anger, and just giving yourself that permission to do that.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us today. We look forward to tuning into the future and more discussions of coping with our emotions during COVID-19.
Thank you.
Thank you. We hope you've enjoyed this presentation brought to you by CentrePointe Counseling. CentrePointe Counseling offers a Mercy Grant program called the Samaritan Fund, helping people access care from our counselors. This program is made possible by donations from supporters like you. To learn more about CentrePointe Counseling and the Samaritan Fund, please visit us at www.hopethatheals.org.